Hello everyone! In this video, we'll dive into the world of binary options and consider one of the most popular strategies, the strategy based on Alligator Indicator. So if you're looking for a way to improve your trading skills and minimize your risks, this video is for you. So today I will show you how to use this powerful tool properly so you make more informed decisions on the market and minimize your risks. Are you ready? Then enjoy watching! So before we start trading, we need to set the time of the deal, and as for me it's 1 minute, and as well as the bet amount. The bet amount should be adjusted considering the risk management. Now let's add the indicator on the chart. Go to indicator section and select the indicator called Alligator. But that's not all yet. We go to indicator settings, go to styles, and add an extra pixel to the last line to make it clearer. Okay, now let's figure out how to make money using this indicator. So this indicator is a trend indicator and it helps us to determine the trend, and our main task is to pay attention to the intersections between these three lines. Okay, these intersections confirms the trend reversal and accordingly provide us a good and effective signal to enter the market. So if we see two lines crossing the blue line from top to bottom, this is a good signal to open a downward deal, as this signal tells us about a change in the trend from upward to downward. So at this point, we would open a sell deal. If, on the contrary, we see the two lines cross the blue line from bottom to top, this is a good signal to open a deal on the rise or to buy, since this signal already tells us about the change in the trend from downward to upward. And right away, I want to advise you not to use this indicator when the price is moving in some flat or accumulation. Just look at how many signals this indicator has given, and practically none of them have worked well, guys. So this is why we will use this indicator only when the price is either in the trend movement or when the price is just broken out of a certain sideways movement or flat. And now, let's move to trading. So I saw the first moment to enter. I open a 1 minute deal on the rise or to buy. Let's immediately note what do we see here. In this situation, I see we have an intersection where two lines cross the blue line from bottom to top. And this is a good signal to open a deal to buy. And if we look at the candles, we can see the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern here, a pattern consisting of two candles, where the second one completely engulfs the previous red candle. This pattern indicates the buyer's dominance at the moment and accordingly the continuation of the upward movement. So now let's look at the 5-minute time frame, as I recommend each of you analyze the chart on 5-minute time frame as well, along as the 1-minute time frame. As the 5-minute time frame gives us better understanding of the market. And in this situation, I see the good uptrend as well as the presence of candles with long shadows at the bottom, which also confirms the strength of the buyer. By the way, look at this nice upward movement we had here, and my deal closed with a solid profit. In just 1 minute, I was able to earn $92, and we're trading according to this principle. We need to see the signal on Alligator Indicator, find confirmation factors on 1-minute time frame and on 5-minute time frame, and then we calmly open a position. Do it safely. Okay, let's move on. So I found another interesting situation to work on. I opened 1 minute upward deal for $100. In this situation, everything is as similar as possible to the previous situation. Here I see an intersection on Alligator Indicator where two lines cross our blue line from bottom to top. And this is a good signal to open an upward deal. As for confirming factors, I can note that the resistance level has been broken through here. And the breaking of resistance level through tells us about the upward movement, that it will be continued, So now we move to the analysis of 5-minute time frame. In this situation, I see an impulsive approach by the buyer side to the nearest local resistance level, which we had on 1-minute time frame. As for confirmation factor, I can note good and impulsive candles in favor of buyer, and I can also note we had a certain resistance level at the top, which the price will most likely strive for. While I was talking, the deal has already been closed and a profit. Let's see what kind of movement we've got here. Okay, we had literally some small upward movement, but nevertheless, I closed the deal in a profit. Moreover, the upward movement continues. Let's look for the next situations. So right now, I saw an intersection on Alligator Indicator. This time, I'm opening a sell deal. Okay, in this situation, I saw an intersection where two lines cross the blue line from bottom to top. And this is a signal to open a downward deal, as it tells us about the trend reversal being confirmed in favor of sellers. As for confirmation factors, I can note that we had a doji candle here, and this is a candle with a large shadow at the top and small body at the bottom. It confirms that there is a certain strong seller in this era who's ready to push the price lower. Also, at the bottom, I see the support levels that the price will most likely strive for. While this deal is ongoing, I would like to invite you to join my Telegram channel following the link in the description. There, I'm sharing effective signals, advices, and interesting strategies with the help of which you can start making stable money on trading. If you're interested, I'm waiting for you in my channel. Okay, the deal is closed in a profit, and I did not show you the confirming factors on 5-minute time frame as the deal was closed relatively quickly. And on 5-minute time frames, the only thing I can show you is that we have a good downtrend where with each high lower than the previous one. Each maximum is getting lower. This picture tells us the seller completely dominates the market and will most likely push the price lower. Moreover, at the bottom, they have a specific target in form of this support level, which the price will most likely strive for. I found some more or less interesting situation for entry. I will wait for this candle to close, and while we're waiting for this candle's closure, I will quickly explain you my entry point. In this situation, I saw the intersection on Alligator Indicator, which means an increase. And as for confirming factor, I can note that we have a certain resistance level at the top, which the price will most likely strive for. As the price's approach to this level was accompanied by good and impulsive candles in favor of buyer. Okay, the level has already been removed. I expect the price to continue moving up and my deal is opened. And now we're moving to the analysis of 5-minute time frame, as there are many interesting things here too. So first of all, there is a good uptrend here. This trend tells us about the complete dominance of the buyer over the sellers. I also see the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern here. This is a candlestick pattern consisting of two candles, where the second candle completely engulfs the previous red one. This pattern indicates buyer's dominance at the moment and will most likely push the price higher. It's also worth noting that we have a certain resistance levels at the top, which the price will most likely strive for. Now let's open the minute time frame and watch the closing of the deal. Okay, the deal is closed at a profit, but there was no particularly strong upward movement here. Nevertheless, the profit is a profit, and I think we can stop here. As you can see, thanks to this strategy, just in a few deals, I managed to make my balance more than 4.5 times bigger. Okay, this is just a perfect result, and absolutely each of you can repeat it, trust me. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching it, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel, and bye bye.